good evening from my side, and good morning, good afternoon, depends on the part of continent where you for they join this program today. Now, me and our country brother, Prince Ewumade Konkon, I mean, they bring this program, Nigeria Diaspora Movement for Peter Obi, come across from our way. Today, our topic now, continuation of my brother Fidelis Elu Bokemen, we do last week. We can make it happen by supporting and donating our little money to support this organization so that in turn we will feel do what we set out for our website so we want to do. We need to begin to send SMS to our northern brothers and sisters to educate all of them prior to the general election, a month to the election. With all these things now, money we will take create to buy the bulk SMS and the create to get numbers from the independent the Electoral Commission will go get all the numbers for the registered voters. Second, buy a tablet for our officers, our foot soldiers waiting for ground. We'll be seeing that then they go from door to door to collect people data. Then again, we will support our Labour Party secretariat, those especially the 8th state for the north, where we say they not get Labour secretariat, where people will feel they visit them to register to join the party. So normally, as we do, my brother Fidelis will join me for the studio to chook mouth for today's topic where I carry come on our way today. Before we continue, I want play on the kind Nigeria where they look forward to see under our principal Peter Gregory Obi.
We have decided to save Nigeria. We have decided to follow Peter. We have decided to vote for Labour. No turning back, no turning back. We have decided to save Nigeria. We have decided to follow Peter. We have decided to vote for Labour. No turning back, no turning back. We have decided to save Nigeria. We have decided to follow Peter. We have decided to vote for Labour. No turning back, no turning back. We have decided to save Nigeria. We have decided to follow Peter. We have decided to vote for Labour. No turning back, no turning back. We have decided to save Nigeria. We have decided to follow Peter. We have decided to vote for Labour. No turning back, no turning back. We have decided to save Nigeria. We have decided to follow Peter. We have decided to vote for Labour. No turning back, no turning back. We have decided to save Nigeria. We have decided to follow Peter. We have decided to vote for Labour. No turning back, no turning back. We have decided to save Nigeria. We have decided to follow Peter. We have decided to vote for Labour. No turning back, no turning back. No turning back, no turning back.
Yes, all Nigerians from all walks of life have decided to take their country back. Please join us.
Message powered by NDMPO.
Yes, so my country people, we have decided to take our country back. We don't tire. We Nigerians, we did for diaspora, most especially those where they suffer for back home. We know say they're not the benefit from the government, they're not they get the dividends of democracy. Everybody don't tire. From east, south, west, north, everybody don't tire. We want to take our country back. And the only way we will fit to take our country back now to join support, now to join powers, join strength, everything with Peter Gregory Obi and Dr. Yusuf Ahmed Dati of Labour Party to take Nigeria back from the old brigade, from those who don't hold Nigeria captive since independence. We want to set ourselves free, come out from their hand. We don't tire for all the yama way that they do to us. Country where we say that they produce, they get oil, that they import oil come from another petrol, they come from another country. Which kind of country be that? Country will say everything that they consume, they know they produce what they consume, that they import them. Which kind of country be that? Nigeria don't tire. That's why our principal Peter Gregory will be say, he go turn Nigeria around. He go turn Nigeria 360 degrees around. He go turn Nigeria around so that everybody go begin to feel the dividends of democracy. Then we go no say we belong to a country that they call Nigeria. Because now, not just paper, neither country they exist. The dividend, nobody they see waiting they happen. Nobody they benefit anything. The youth, full street, they not get job. All kind of things they happen for the country. That's why we say we join power, join strength, make we support Peter Gregory will be with everything we will get to make sure say Ingo win this election because now two gladiators in the follow they fight for this position. So Tinubu and Atiku, those one are people we don't thief Nigeria, we don't thief our Commonwealth money. They don't pile them up for somewhere where they want to use as war chest for the next general election. So the only way our brother, our principal, our cousin, our uncle go to win this election now for us to support them with everything possible. Only him alone not go do him. He not get the money, he not steal money. The man serve as former governor for 2 terms for Anambra State. As we talk, so that man not they collect pension. Tinubu way they run, way they contest, so they collect pension as former senator of Lagos State. They collect pension as former governor of Lagos State. Atiku they collect pension as former vice president of Nigeria. These two people, they not mean well for now. Now only Peter Gregory will be not mean well for Nigeria. You know they collect pension since 2007 when they come up for office. You know they collect, the two choice property where they buy for them for Lagos and Abuja. You know they cannot collect the 3 cars where they give them every 2 years. This one a man we mean well for us. So I will play whilst I talk. So my brother Fidelis Ilubokeme just join me for studio. He will follow Chukmat for today's edition. But before I continue, make I play one video for now. We're gonna hear from our principal directly when they address crowd for church, which he go do for Nigeria.
Praise the Lord! Praise the Lord! Let me, please, I want you to just give me 1 minute.
Just a moment, please.
Just 1 minute.
Just a moment. Silence, please. Silence and listen.
I want you to listen to me. The reason why I came here is that I want you to take what I'm saying. Because we have been tired of people getting into government and telling us or doing the opposite of what they said, and we are keeping quiet. This time around, God will not allow them to do that. This time around, if they do so, God will punish them. The purpose of government everywhere in the world is to care for the poor. In Nigeria, it is to make the poor suffer. And that will stop. I've said to Nigerians, next year election, let nobody tell you to vote for him because it's by tribe. The people in the north or south don't buy bread cheaper. Everybody is suffering. I am not asking you to vote for me because I'm a Christian. There's no place Christians buy bread cheaper or Muslims buy it cheaper. And don't vote for me because it's my turn. It's turn of Nigerians to take back their country. I'm asking you to vote for me because I assure you, and I'm saying it on this holy ground, I'll turn around Nigeria. I want to build a Nigeria where the son of nobody will become somebody. The daughter of nobody will become a daughter of somebody. We will build a Nigeria where.
Yes, so now don't hear from our principal say you want to turn Nigeria around. But before I will continue, make I bring my brother Fidelis come studio. Make you just throw a salute, give you now. My brother Fidelis, how you did today?
They found my brother. Thank God for everything. My people are great now.
May you throw a salute for our people.
My people are great now. Good evening. Happy weekend to everybody.
Thank you, my brother. You see, you hear everybody here directly from our principal. He say he go turn Nigeria around. He say make una not believe all this money back politician when they comes, because nowhere where Christian they buy bread where they cheap. Nowhere where Muslim they buy bread where they cheap. Everybody they buy from the same market. Now waiting affect South, now affect North. Even the North, even the more poorer compared to South. The North, they are people that don't rule the most, but they more poorer. 16.5 million children were there for street. 90% of those children are from the north part of Nigeria. Nothing where their people don't do for them. But they use religion till they bamboozle them. All this why. All these things must stop. That's why we they call on now. Every Nigerians, if you mean well for Nigeria, if the blood of Nigeria they flow for your vein, your papa, your mama be Nigerian. You like Nigeria, you like to visit Nigeria. You want me Nigeria better so that you feel they go there. And this opportunity where you get the opportunity where you get be this to show your love and show your support towards your country. And the only way you can show this love now to support organization where you want to work on behalf of our president, on behalf of the Labour Party candidate Peter Gregory Obi and Dr. Ahmed Yusuf of Labour Party, because them alone not go fit do this work with the ground. So they work with the ground be like elephant, know as elephant big. Tinubu and Atiku, they be political gladiators. We don't steal our Commonwealth. They don't steal. They want to reinvest, which they don't steal in the past. But Peter Gregory will be not get money we want spend. He say no, they spend shishi. What do you mean by that? Definitely say I know they spend shishi. I know they bribe anybody. I know they buy vote, but they can't vote for me. And what do you mean by I know they spend shishi? But that one not me say no go provide logistic to make sure say they win election, because election are about numbers. And to get those numbers, need to provide logistics. People need to do the work. Foot soldiers need to go from door to door to the campaign to tell people, to sell to people the new sheriff where they town, where we want to turn Nigeria around. Who be that new sheriff? Our brother, Peter Gregory Obi and Dr. Ahmed Yusuf, Dati of Labour Party. Now then be the people we want to turn Nigeria around. My brother, before I go continue, if anything day where you want to tell our audience, may they hear from you.
Thank you very much. Our audience, when I hear that short video just now, when I go see man, way full of sincerity. You see, if we pray, if anybody want come rule, where they lie to Nigerians and make Nigeria suffer, make God punish them. That's to tell you how passionate the man there about our country. This man ruled Anambra State. When I go check Nigeria State, they always borrow from federal government, from anywhere. This man for 8 years, he not borrow. This man, he work for health sector, education sector. This man work For road, this man work. Security, this man work. And the man won't come out. The man no dey owe salary, he no owe gratuity, he no owe pension, he no owe any contractor. Upon not, on top of that, the man still leave money for the state, invest for the state. Wetin surprise me for this whole thing, no allegation of corruption against this man, not even one. For EFCC, for ICPC, even Nigeria Police Force, not even one. This man don't get house where they give and say, one, allocate and during government. This man don't receive pension. What else would they look for? This man don't go perform magic overnight. But this man go lay foundations where everybody will go come, will lay on, go come they build on top. As it is, now Nigeria be like trailer where they climb hill. Break come fail am. They come with reverse. They fall back. Be the man we go stop that trailer, repair the trailer, then push the make the trailer begin move. So I expect everybody where they think well. We want a better Nigeria. Some of us within Nigeria still want this kind of country. If you want that kind of country, better vote Peter Obi. When they see all the brouhaha with the between eyes, you have the new way for us. So my that they from now they think well, which kind of Nigeria I want. By the time you think and well, then bring the three aspirants, the major aspirants, put them for table, put them for scale, begin to check their antecedents, check their life record, their track record, check everything. Then you go know say Mr. Peter Obi and Ahmed Yusuf Dati. Now them worth our votes. Now them will give us that Nigeria who we look for. And what I get to talk for now be that.
Thank you, my brother. But before we go continue again, make I play one video of our principal. Make una hear wetin talk. When make una dey hear wetin.
I wasn't owing any contractor that have delivered this project. I wasn't owing any supplier that have delivered. I was not owing pension, gratuity, salary, or anybody. And I can say that in 3 banks in Nigeria, Access Bank, Fidelity Bank, and Diamond Bank, I left in each $50 million, over 10 billion for the state. So if they meet me, I'll be able to account for myself and say, I've never borrowed, I've served faithfully, and I left their money.
I don't want to believe that in the midst of scarcity and infrastructure deficit, that what we need to do is to continue to leave money in governance. I don't think that's the pathway to go, because it's only man when people don't have roads to ply on, when the educational system is still in shambles, when the health sector is in trouble, and you say you have excessive money in this country at this time to continue to save it, when the money is depreciating by the day, that's not the right path to go.
When I left office by only one measure of development as at that time was Millennium Development Goals. By United Nations and Nigeria federal government, which is party I don't belong, run by party I don't belong, I was number 1. I was number 1 in education. I was number 1 in health. I won the Bill Gates Prize. Federal government of Nigeria gave me the award for having the best road network in Nigeria. So, but that is aside. So saving money was an addition of excellent performance. You can go and verify.
Wow. I hear directly from our principal, Peter Gregory Obi. This one a man will get track record. We be say none, second to none. The only people who will fit to compare this man now, Professor Ambrose Foloncho Ali of blessed memory from the then Bende State, now Edo and Delta. Those one are the only people where we will fit to compare this man. And Samuel Ogbemudia, those one are the people who will fit to compare to this man. This man mean well for Nigeria. The same thing we do for Anambra, he want come back, can replicate them for federal level. He want block all the loophole where all our enemies of Nigeria till they steal and siphon our money, come out, go on other people land where they buy houses where they know they live. So that's why we ask for our support. We could put on our money on our amount day. And this one will not the body not too much. If you that $2 you want to they put from now till we go start our blasting of SMS. Put your $2 there. If not $10, if not $20, anything you get, go to the website and make that donation. We will receive and we will say thank you for anything we will receive. And we be very transparent when it comes to money issue. Everything we would do, we would make them public so that everybody will see how their penny, how would they spend their penny or their dollar. So that's why we beg una today, make una support by visiting our website will be nigdiasmov.org. Go to the donate section and make your donation. My brother Fidelis, anything you want to tell our audience?
The power to change Nigeria now our hand today. It not there any politician hand. It not there any big man hand. It there our hand. Now our hand is there. Because if it's not there our hand, if our vote not count, therefore not they call us or they call they pay for vote. Because say our vote is very important. That is why they call us, they beg us. So my people, this country, why it is so? The party we don't rule this year, this country for almost 60-something years. They lost election 5 years ago. As they lost the election, then somehow they can't come back for interim government 2 years ago because there's things will happen. So then they hold power till yesterday. People can't feel say they go win again. They do election yesterday. The party came out third. Because now parliamentary system of government they run here. The party came out third. This is a party we don't rule for almost 60 years. Because the last election they do 5 years. Now every 5 years they do election. When they do 5 years, the opposition party join force with another party, take over power. Along the line, they get misunderstanding, they can't collapse the government. Another government can't take over, they can't force that government out. Then they can't give on to that government can't work with that old party. They can't give on to that party. The old party still almost 2 years. Election yesterday. Out of the seats, the opposition win 80 something. One small party where nobody know win 70 something. That old party where everybody know, they get only 30 seats. 30. What do you make me later on this story? Una vote counts. Una vote matter. But above all, una thinking faculty. I matter pass. We don't see what the PDP do us. We don't see what the APC do us. So if you vote for PDP because you be PDP member, say you dey partisan, or APC, or you vote for them because they be the biggest party, or you vote for them because you love them, that means you know they will need to re-examine your head. because we dey see the suffer wey dey the country. So now the time to do what these people do. I tell my friend today, I say, between God and man, and they won't think say that old party will win because they don't give the opportunity. But I don't know, say the people they think differently. So, my people, make we think before we vote. Not be because of say I be PDP member, I be APC member. You go continue the suffer. It is hard time we liberate ourselves from these people. So when you want vote, I beg. From now on, begin to analyze, the scrutinize the individuals and the parties. You will get every reason to vote for Peter Obi and Labour Party. I tell you the truth. Because if you want a better Nigeria, we need a man who go first and foremost love Nigeria. We get vision, we get plans, we get mission. Without that, every other candidate, they not get vision. The mission they get. Their mission are to steal, to loot, and to destroy. So my people, think critically, think wisely, if not for yourself, for your children and your unborn children, before you cast your vote. Now do well.
Thank you, my brother. Before we continue again, might just play one video, one of the vice chairman of the Labour Party for Katsina State, where they make public appeal for us to support them to make sure they get secretariat for Katsina.
My name is Manur Mohammed Salih. I am the Vice Chairman of Labour Party Katsina State. I am here to appeal to our obedience all over the world that Labour Party in Katsina State has a number of supporters and the people are willing and ready to join the movement. But as a party and obedient, we have a lot of problems, ranging from office, because there are difficulties on how to locate us and where we hold meetings and what have you in the state. In Funtua Senatorial Zone is very difficult for us. We have to pay for the rent of in where we will hold meetings on and what have you. And we are also lacking materials to use for the campaign and what have you, such as posters, banners. We don't even have a mobility that we will use to move around and what have you. Even if we are going to use our own mobility, we need to fuel it. So we are lacking a lot of things. We are in need of those things for our movement to succeed.
Now here directly from the vice chairman of Labour Party for Katsina State, the people where we did, because of them, they ask for this, so they ask for this fund so that we will feel support them and also assist those other state party where they need help. So anything we will raise will go, some of the money will go to them, while we will also use the other ones to make to carry out our 3-point strategy, which is the Bok XMS, music and jingle for Hausa languages, and a tablet to make sure say our foot soldiers get material where they go take, they collate people data. So this topic for today now the same, a continuation from the one way my brother do, as I've talked before. We can make it happen by supporting and donating. This one are the part 2 of that program. So make una go our website, go the donate section of the website and put your little donation for there. Whereas we work on our Nigeria account, once we get that account, we go we will also put up display for the website or this program, so that those of una in Nigeria, they can support 100 naira, 200 naira, 500 naira, whatever the case may be. No matter what you put, as long as say the mind will not say you go put something, that one matter a lot. Because Nigeria, our country, nation building not be one more business, like I always tell people. We need to support our principal with everything we will get. If you not get money, if you don't get money to support, if not work, you volunteer, you want volunteer to be party agent, to be polling unit agent, to be returning officer on election day. You will officially do that one. You will contact Labour, Secretary Labour headquarters for Abuja directly to make yourself available to work with them as party and polling unit agent. All these things una go fit do. Those of una wey not get money to support, because we need to make sure say we take Nigeria back from the PDP and APC. We don't destroy Nigeria over the last something years. PDP ruled 16, APC they ruled 8 years one complete, so which is way back to next year will be 24 years. I mean, it will be 8 years of APC and 16 years of PDP, which is 24 years. Best way they're born will be 24 years old today. Now full-grown adults. They don't destroy our country, so we need to take Nigeria back, as our principal talk. But before we go continue again, I want to play one jingle for now. Because the year which we have.
Oh boy, you don't go cast your vote?
Yes, now.
Hope say you vote well.
I vote well.
And you vote the right person?
I vote Peter Obi.
Now the ogbonge person be that. We go carry us come on for this wahala wey we dey so. My people, as you waka reach the polling unit where you want throw your vote, the ballot paper no carry Peter Obi or Yusuf name o. Wetin you go see? Na the logo wey carry Papa, Mama and Pikin. Na him be Labour Party o.
Now, so on election day, when you reach for polling unit, you know, go see, you go only see the logo, will be Papa, Pikin, and Mama, and family. Now you go see another party day will be Zenith Labour, will be saying the man will be former national chairman of this Labour Party. Now he go found that party, Barrister Wanyang, Dan Wanyang. Now you go find that party, and that party get similar logo, but that one people, they plenty where they climb up. I don't know where they go. But Labour own Papa, Mama, and Pikin. So make una know the difference when I go polling unit on election day to vote. So that one thing where I want make una take come on for this program today. Say Labour Party Day, Zenith Labour Day. They not be the same party, but the man we go open that one. Now man we fail run the affair of this Labour Party. So make una know the difference. I will show now for our next program. I will show the logo. So now we'll see the logo of that one, different where people they climb up. Nobody know where they go. But this one, now party or family, 3 Papa, Mama, Pikin, they did together. They don't climb anything. So my people, make una show us love for Nigeria diaspora movement and in turn, and they show love to Peter Gregory Obi and Dr. Yusuf Ahmed Dati to make sure say they win the election come 2023. February 25th, 2023, so that we will get the kind of Nigeria where we they dream for. And that kind of Nigeria where we they dream for, now I want to play for now, so make una see am.
Fellow Nigerians, a new Nigeria is possible. Yes, a new Nigeria where young people who desire employment will be fully employed.
Yes, we can.
A new Nigeria is possible. Yes, a new Nigeria where her citizens would witness uninterrupted electricity supply.
Yes, we can.
A new Nigeria is possible. Yes, a new Nigeria where the national flag will be flown on the moon.
Yes, we can.
A new Nigeria is possible. Yes, a new Nigeria where healthcare facilities will be made available in every ward in the 774 local government areas.
Yes, we can.
A new Nigeria is possible. Yes, a new Nigeria where its national airlines would carry her citizens to every destination on the planet.
Yes, we can.
A new Nigeria is possible. Yes, a new Nigeria where the Nigerian police force would be a social crusader against corrupt practices. A new Nigeria is possible. Yes, a new Nigeria where every school can complete Western education. A new Nigeria is possible. Yes, a new Nigeria where all major roads are turned into superhighways.
Yes, we can.
A new Nigeria is possible. Yes, a new Nigeria where everyone can succeed if only they tried. A new Nigeria is possible. Yes, a new Nigeria where the local government of origin would no longer be required to get a federal government job.
Yes, we can.
Vote for Peter Obi and Dr. Yusuf Baba Ahmed for President and Vice President of Nigeria come 25th February 2023 election. This message is powered by Nigerian Diaspora Movement for Peter Obi, NDMPO. www.nigerdiasmovement.org.
Yes, so my people, a new Nigeria, they very possible. Now the kind Nigeria where we dey dream to see under the leadership of Peter Gregory Obi and Dr. Yusuf Ahmed Dati of Labour Party. Now the kind Nigeria where we say healthcare go dey for 774 local government. Police go become, now them go begin to fight corruption for the street of Nigeria. Nigeria go put their flag for space. They go lift shuttle from Nigerian soil, not be through another mad country. Nigeria the civil servant for Nigeria, all of them go begin to do their work. They go work 8 o'clock in the morning as normal, close 4 o'clock. Things go different. Everything go to work. EFCC will begin to fight. They go to operate. They will go back to the initial way where they set them up, where they persecute people, not be this victimization where they do so, selective persecution where they do. Everything will change under the leadership of Peter Gregory Obi. And the kind Nigeria where we they yearn for and where we they dream they see. So that's why we say we must join force with Peter Gregory Obi of Labour Party so that they will give us this kind Nigeria where we they see for our dreams. So I will play another one at the same thing, but with the song where we say we Nigerians are from all walks of life. We don't decide say we want to take our country back.
We have decided to save Nigeria. We have decided to follow Peter. We have decided to vote for Labour. No turning back, no turning back. We have decided to save Nigeria. We have decided to follow Peter. We have decided to vote for Labour. No turning back, no turning back. We have decided to save Nigeria. We have decided to follow Peter. We have decided to vote for Labour. No turning back, no turning back. We have decided to save Nigeria. We have decided to follow Peter. We have decided to vote for Labour. No turning back, no turning back. We have decided to save Nigeria. We have decided to follow Peter. We have decided to vote for Labour. No turning back, no turning back. We have decided to save Nigeria. We have decided to follow Peter. We have decided to vote for Labour. No turning back, no turning back. We have decided to save Nigeria. We have decided to follow Peter. We have decided to vote for Labour. No turning back, no turning back. We have decided to save Nigeria. We have decided to follow Peter. We have decided to vote for Labour. No turning back, no turning back. No turning back, no turning back.
Yes, all Nigerians from all walks of life have decided to take their country back. Please join us.
Message powered by NDMPO.
Yes, so we don't decide say we want to take our country back. That's why we say make everybody put their money where their mouth they. We could not support this organization so that we go feast, do all the work we will set out to do. This show, we don't almost come towards the end of this program for today. My brother Fidelis, anything day where he wants to tell our audience all over the world, may therefore go home at this. Just be say we want to end the program for today.
My people, I want beg una something. I know say politics for Nigeria involve a lot of money, and our principal and the vice they not get that money. Then two, Labour Party not get the money, but those looters for APC and PDP and the parties they get the money. So I beg to reclaim our country, make we try our best, contribute what we fit contribute. The diaspora as $2 monthly. People in Nigeria want to contribute 100 naira. See, there's a way we go for contribute $2, 100 naira once. We go get enough money, enough. We'll be if just 5 million people contribute 100 naira and $2, we don't get enough money. So my people, I beg una, make una try. Make una contribute something, make we take support to reclaim our country back. It's not too big for us to contribute. Our website, they make una go there, click and pay direct. And we dey work on our account for Nigeria, account number for Nigeria, where the people will pay in. So my people, the money is very important. This talk what we do so, it's not enough. But we need the money to strengthen things. Like we told you before, we get 8 northern states where we need to put offices. We need to make jingle in Hausa language, Igbo language, and Yoruba language. We need to make send out messages, box SMS to phones and emails. We need to print T-shirts and caps and souvenirs. We need to carry out door-to-door campaign. All these things, it will cost money. So my people, I beg una, whatever it is God lay for our heart, make una contribute, make we take push our agenda forward. Now do it.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you so much for being part of today's program. Our audience all over the world, now here we tell our brother talk, and the same thing where I still talk when I open this program. Area where we for need assistance. That's why we ask for our support so that make us support this organization so that in turn we will free play our own part for this 2023 general election. A lot need to be done. Nation building not be one man business. Now collective effort. All of us we know say Nigerians not they used to they give money out when it come to election. But this time, if we want Nigeria, we go work for everybody. Now want Nigeria, we healthcare go day. We be say things go they work the way they be work for Western client where would they so for the developed nation where would they. Now for now to put on a mouth for one money, put your money for where your mouth day. If they give you money to vote, expect nothing, not the way you go get. You know, go get anything in return because why? They don't buy you already for 4 years. But this one now, we want to change the narrative of Nigeria for good. Make we take our own money, put candidate for position. We be say go come work for everybody. We be say all of us go feel, we go see the dividends of democracy at work. We go to enjoy Nigeria, the Nigeria of our dream. We go live them. If we tire, we come out, go the world beyond. We go still live on for the next generation where they go continue. Because the kind Nigeria where we get as of today, not be the kind Nigeria where you want to live for your enemy. Talk, let's say, of your own children or your grandchildren. So I beg, make una go our website www.nigdiaxmov.org www.nigdiasmov.org our website. Now we'll go there, go to donate session, you click donate session, you will put your money for there. So until the next program again, I remain your brother, Prince Ewemade Konkon, and your host for today's program. My brother, thank you for joining me in the studio today.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, my brother. It's a pleasure.